In today's video, we're going to talk about changing your energy and finding something that you would love to do. And how do you become that person? How do we attract our dream career? How do we attract the people to us that we would like to have in our lives? Start being that person today. You become that person right here and now. We don't have to wait for that to come to us. We have it within us to tune into a certain frequency in the quantum. And that's to get away from the frequency we are currently in right now, living in autopilot. Living in the familiar. Where does familiar come from? Familial. The word family. It's the way that things happened when we were younger in our family. The parent and child dynamic. What did you go through? What is it that you need to let go of? The familiar energy. The energy of needing something, of wanting something. It's all linked to survival. When the baby wants its milk, it wants it right here and now. We end up crying for that milk or whining. Or you wanted that video game or that video gaming device when you were younger and your parents said, well, I can't afford it right now. The bratty child who wants it right here and now will whine. Why not? Why can't I have that Super Nintendo? Why can't I have that regular Nintendo so I can play Contra and Double Dragon 2? It's, you know what I mean? That from childhood, we carry that into adulthood. And we want, and we need to feed our dopamine. And it keeps us living indoors and not living through our purpose. There's some adults that I know that still live with their parents and just play video games every day. That's not going to get you to the career and the life change that you need to bring in. You have to become someone different. Someone who already has abundance. That's good enough right here and now. And you need to change your energy to that successful person. And how do you do it? You start today. You don't have to be great at it. Look at me when I wanted to become a YouTuber. What do I need to do to become a YouTuber? What can I do to get better at making videos? How can I make videos that people will like? You guys like me. You guys want to see more content. Please subscribe. How does that feel to you guys when I talk like that in the camera? Does it make you want to stay on my channel? No. It repels you away from me. That's not confident energy. Confident energy is, all right, I need to start right here and now. I need to start making videos. What am I going to talk about? What am I passionate about? Oh, I like self-help. I like personal development. All right. Let's make some personal development content for people. So I got started on Instagram and TikTok. I was making short reels. And reels and stuff like that is what I did for the better part of a year. And why wasn't I a YouTuber from the start? Because I was fearful. Maybe I'm not good enough to make long-form content. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be a YouTuber. Maybe I'm not good enough to be a YouTuber. Subscribers, am I good enough to be a YouTuber? Dexter, am I good enough to be a YouTuber? I'm asking my dog. Someone needs to give you permission. That's the old way of thinking. You're waiting for someone to come to you and give you permission to be that person. Am I waiting for Joe Dispenza to fly in from the United States to come meet me at a seminar to say, Dale, you're good enough. You can create meditations. You can do personal development videos for people because you're now good enough. All right, Joe Dispenza, I'm going to start on that channel tomorrow. No. You give yourself permission. I gave myself permission 3 months ago when I said I'm going to start making YouTube videos on all of my days off when I'm not working. I'm going to build a YouTube channel here. See how it goes. There's no attachment to it. I don't care how fast I grow. I care about the content I'm making. I care about the person I've become in the process. That's what matters more to me, is giving value to others. How I've been able to change my energy and become more of a spiritual teacher, someone who understands self-help and personal development. I've got the tools now to get rid of the negative and live in the positive, elevated states that keeps us out of survival. We're no longer in survival when we start this new life. You become that person today. You want to be someone who's a professional wrestler, like Hulk Hogan. You go from rope to rope, and then the big massive leg drop right in the middle of the ring. You want to be like Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan! Hulk Hogan when I meet you at WrestleMania! Or I could be like the Ultimate Warrior. Or do you want to be someone... Look, do you like skateboarding? You could be a pro skateboarder. Do you like playing music in a band? Write some music. Write some music and create an album. And then see where it goes from there. When you embody the energy of being a successful musician, a successful YouTuber, a successful fitness influencer or personal trainer, certified personal trainer. It can be anything. But you have to embody the energy that you are good enough for it right here and now and become present. When we are successful beings, we are living in a flow state. We are not consumed by the past, and we are not consumed by the future. And overthinking about the future, I know we're supposed to think thoughts to manifest all of the good things into our life. I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to watch YouTube videos so I can manifest having 100,000 subscribers. And then I'm going to be really good. And then I'm going to not be a truck driver anymore. And then I can live from home. No. You change your energy in the present moment and know that you are good enough right here and now. It's nice to have a general idea of where you want to go with your future, but you have to live in the present moment. And that is embodying the good, the loving energy that you are, who you are at your core, that is no longer consumed by the past. And then you can start to create your new path in life, your journey. What would you want to be? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'll give you a hand if you're commenting on something that's related to this video. Let's get on board. Let's get on this ship together. We can succeed in whatever we put our mind to. And you need to become that in order for it to come to you. And the universe will start to grant you signs in your life that you are on the right track. And if you want the universe to give you a hand, you need to get into meditation and believing that you have a higher self up there, or believing in God, believing whatever it is. If you don't want it to be religion, believe that there's something greater. Just call it something greater that you can tune into, the quantum field, and that version of you that you want to become, that exists right here and now, because there's hundreds of different versions of you that exist in the quantum. You tune into that frequency. You tune into 98.3 FM. You become the successful YouTuber or the certified personal trainer, and you start acting, feeling, and thinking as that person. And there are outlines, there are models for you to follow. Find somebody that you're extremely inspired by and look at where they started to get up to where they're at. And start to take the steps to become that person. And how you get there is you start today. I thank you for watching and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.